Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the portfolio. We're gonna do a in-depth portfolio update. So right now we're at $71,472. The past day we are up 4.9%, but that doesn't really matter because of the big dip that happened on Friday. We went to as low as $66,600, but we're recovering a little bit. I think it's gonna be super volatile this week, especially because of the SpaceX IPO that's happening on Friday. But the highest we've been in this portfolio was about 80,000 already. It changes every week because I keep depositing more money because I'm finally actually making some good money at the job, working two jobs, working lots of overtime. So I'm able to deposit quite a bit of money now, which is helping us get this portfolio to $100,000 hopefully before the end of the year. Past 3 months, we are up 46,000, up 180%. Year to date, up 34,000. We started this restarted this portfolio back in this time here. We started back in May, I think 11th, May 10th or 11th, something like that. We started only with $5,000, but obviously since then we were able to deposit way more money, so we're slowly growing this account. So we started from 26,000 and now we're at 70,000, and just slowly making our way back to where we used to be of investing regularly. I barely have any crypto. This is basically free crypto I've gotten over the years. But let's go over the stocks real quick. Let's go over all our holdings. AMD. This is the first holding that I have. I have 130 shares right now, up a decent amount. Obviously, this was the stock that I bought last year, and this is the only stock that I bought last year. I'm barely now starting to diversify the portfolio. So I would love to get a more AMD. I think AMD was a good buy last week. I was asleep when this dip happened by the end of the day. I woke up like at 2 or 3 o'clock p.m. and the market closes at 1 p.m. So I wasn't able to get any shares. But honestly, looking back, I probably would have bought some shares if I was awake. Maybe just 1 or 2 shares. I would like to get this to a nice even 150 shares, but whenever there's big market dips, I'll probably buy some. I think long-term AMD is going to be $1,000+ stock. So even now, it would be a decent buy to get. But I'm trying to diversify the whole portfolio. And the next stock that I think is going to do very well is SoFi. Whenever SoFi is under $16 into the 15s is when I want to buy some more. Like I said, I want to diversify more. I want to get this position to 1,500 shares. My average cost is still pretty high, 1763. So if I can get it down to under 17 into the 16s, I'll be happy. But this is my second biggest position. I have $21,000 into this. Like I said, if it goes into the 15s, if not lower than 15, I would buy more and get this position to $1,500 a share, and hopefully get my average cost down to into the $16 range. I think long-term SoFi is a $30, $40, $50 stock, so this baby's going to help propel the portfolio past 100K pretty fast. I actually bought some Celsius today. I think Celsius is a freaking crazy deal. If we see Celsius go to $25, I might have to get this baby up. But I bought $500 worth of shares today. I bought 18 shares, so slowly building out this portfolio. We just hit above 100 shares today, which is great. If Celsius continues to stay under $30, I'm going to continue to buy. I'm happy with $3,000 in equity in this one, but if it continues to stay where it's at, or if not gets lower, then I'm going to continue to add $500 every week. Yeah, so I'm going to continue to add to this one. Same thing with ServiceNow. If I see ServiceNow under $110, I'm buying it. If I see it under $100, I'm buying even more. And right now, I have 27 shares. My average cost is under $100, so I'm happy with that. I have about $3,000 in equity. Like I said, I would like to get more of this. I would like to get this position up even more. I just need to keep depositing more money. Next one, Elf. Elf under $50 is crazy. So if we can get some more volatility into stocks and it keeps going down under $50, I'll probably have to buy some more. Average cost slowly bringing it down. We're also pretty happy that we got this equity above under 3,000 or above 3,000. But like I said, I would like to slowly build these positions out to maybe up to 4 or 5,000. So that'll be great. Next one we have here, Meta. Oh, we're seeing Meta under 600, so I had to buy a share today. Bought one at 581. So if it can go down to low 500s, I would love to get some more. I would like to get this baby up to 10 shares. Right now we're just under $3,000. So if we can get our average cost under 600, I'll be happy. If we can see Meta go down to 550, even better. I would like to get this position to be a top 3 position, you know. So maybe if Meta continues to stay down for long periods of time, I'll probably get this position up into $5,000 to $10,000 in equity. Just depends how low it stays. Shopify, didn't buy any Shopify today, but if Shopify goes under 110, I will probably be buying some more. Average cost is 111. That's why I didn't buy anything today, because I'm basically at my average cost. I would need it to go down a little bit more, maybe 5-10% more before I buy some more, so I can get my average cost down a little bit. But another one that I'll pretty much be happy to buy if it continues to go down more. Shopify long-term hold. I'd be happy to hold for long terms. CRM, same thing. Another reason why I didn't buy is because I'm basically at my average cost, so I'm not really gonna be buying this unless it goes down into the 160s where it was before. Then I'll probably be buying some. So when I went down to $165, I think that's a pretty good buy. What's the 52-week low on this? Let's actually see. 52-week low, 163. So yeah, if they can get into the 160s, I'll probably buy some more. Then Hood, another one that I would like to see go down to the 60s. I mean, Hood's doing pretty well considering that Bitcoin's down a lot. Like Bitcoin went down to 60K, and Robinhood's not at its lowest like Bitcoin is, so that's pretty good. I would think that if Bitcoin would go down as low as it is right now, Robinhood would be back to in the 60s, if not lower than 60. But it's actually kind of changing that narrative. So I would like to see Robinhood go down into the 60s before I buy some more. If it hits 60s again, I'll probably add a decent amount of money into this. I want to also get a lot of more equity in Amazon. I think Amazon is a good buy. I bought my first half share in Amazon when it was in the 200s. I wish I would have bought some more. I bought at 203. If I would have bought 10, 20 shares at 200, good buy, you know. But I bought a little bit because it's down from its highs of 270. So it went from 200 to 270. You know, that's pretty fast in a small amount of time. So long-term Amazon, it's just going to continue to grow over time. We'll buy some more when I see Amazon down. Microsoft, I think Microsoft's also a pretty decent buy right now. I will obviously this one went all the way down to 350. I think 350 is an insane buy. I just didn't have any money at the time, but now it's basically going back to here. I don't think we'll see it go back down here unless there's a crash or a correction. But even this drop to where its high's been in the past couple of months is about 29-30% upward swing. So you can make money fast in the stock market, guys. You just need to buy when everything's down and undervalued. But another stock that I'm actually interested in purchasing soon will be Palantir. If I see Palantir under 130, then I'll probably buy some. Even right now, it's a pretty interesting buy right now. I think eventually we'll go back to where it was before at 200. If we're able to go from 135 to 200, that's a 60% move, you know. And Palantir continues to grow. The PE ratio is slowly going down. It was 400 last time I checked, and now it's at 150. Probably the 4P is probably under 100 now. So that's pretty good for the growth that it's having. So if we see Palantir under 130s, I'll probably get 10 shares of it. just to add to the portfolio to diversify a little bit more. Obviously, SpaceX IPO this week, so that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna be looking at that the whole day. I'm probably not gonna participate in it. I'm just gonna be watching it, but I think we this year we will hit 100,000. Just a matter of time, guys. AMD goes another run. We see insane earnings. AMD goes to $600, $700 a share this year. We're gonna see this portfolio probably get 100,000 pretty fast. So